Hey NewLife, how you guys doing? Hope you're navigating this crazy season that we're in right now. Lots changing, and boy, has it been a wild week in our neck of the woods. I mean, just things constantly changing. We've kind of been joking around here that whatever the news was last night doesn't mean anything. We'll see what happens today. So it's just changing all the time. So right now I have some very important information for you, so I'd really like you to pay attention. This isn't a devotion, this is just kind of an announcement. So the good news is our county supervisors have voted to open our county, including churches. So that's good news for us. Now, and then President Trump also made a declaration today declaring all churches essential. So things are looking good. So with this in mind, this new information, where things are going, I want you to understand. Now, I realize that our city council is strongly opposed to the decision that the county supervisors made. But in the city of Porterville, we are subject to what the county says. So there it is, all right? So our plan currently, if nothing changes, of course, is on May 31st, that's Pentecost Sunday. That's an incredible day because Pentecost Sunday was the day that the New Testament church was born. So on May 31st, Pentecost Sunday, we are all coming back home. Are you excited? I'm so excited. It's going to be great. So it's going to be fantastic. So now, we're not trying to make a rebellious statement. We're not trying to make any political statement about religious liberties or anything like that. Although that's pretty important, but that's just not who we are. But see, here's the deal. So now currently, there's businesses that are going under, there's income is gone, it's a support system that helps keep people stable is absolutely coming apart all the time. And the tension in homes is growing each and every day, okay? And so the cost of not having that human connection just continues to grow. It's a very, very big deal, okay? So now people are struggling emotionally, they're struggling spiritually, just to simply try to stay afloat. So this makes the role of the church and our gathering together vitally important for this hour. Makes it vitally important, okay? Matter of fact, in Luke chapter 4, it says that Jesus fasted 40 days, and after that he was hungry. It's been way more than 40 days. And God's people are very hungry. They're anxious to get back to worshiping God in a group setting. It's such a great dynamic. Okay, now, and it's not that church online has been ineffective. It's been amazing to see what God can do. Matter of fact, we're going to continue doing that, right? But it's just not the same. Just not the same. Obviously, we are better together than we are separate. So the dynamic is just way better. So that's part of it. That live experience is fantastic. Now, of course, we will continue to live stream. So there's people that are far away, don't worry about this. We're still going to continue to live stream, put the services online. You can worship with us, participate with us, and you can hear what's going on, and we'll celebrate with you, and people's still going to give their lives to Christ, and lives are going to be changed. We're still going to keep doing all of that. And as a matter of fact, as we reopen, those with underlying health issues where it's wiser not to come, we want you to continue doing live stream as well, because you are so important. Your safety is so important because you matter to us a lot. We love you a lot. Okay, now, but the church is going to really be different for a while. Okay. That's not where we want to be, but this is where we're starting, and I want you to get this. This is just the start, okay? Now because your health and safety are so important to us, we're going to take some intentional things that we're going to do to assure that people are safe, okay? Some intentional steps we want to take, okay? So number one, we want you to please wear a face mask. Don't come as Batman. Don't come as the Joker, but wear a face mask to cover your mouth so we can breathe that way. We will have hand sanitizer for everyone, okay? So instead of us handing you a bulletin, we're going to squirt hand sanitizer. I guess that's a welcome, right? We do plan on taking your temperature because sometimes we have a fever and we don't know it, so we just want to assure everybody's healthy. And then someone will help you find your seat, and where we're going to practice social distancing. Okay, now there's going to be no more handshakes and hugs for now, but we'll just do fist bumps and elbow bumps until we get started, because we want to be safe, right? And the restrooms and frequently touched surfaces will be disinfected before each service. So just to assure you the thing's going to be sanitary and safe, so you can feel comfortable being in God's house. Now here's the really weird part. this is the part that was a tough sell for me and probably tough sell for you, but I want you to get this. And so because of social distancing, it's going to greatly reduce how many people we can fit into the auditorium, okay? And what we fear is that everybody will want to come to the same service. And the problem is that will turn a whole bunch of people away. So what we're going to do differently this time is in order to accommodate you and your family, we would like you to save your spot. Save your spot. Okay, now here, it's funny, for years, I just thought it was just so wrong for somebody to try to save a seat in church, you know, but wow, here we are, saving a seat in church. So here's what so we're putting a link on the church website and on the NewLife Facebook, where you can click on that link and you can let us know how many spots you and your family need and what service you're going to be attending, okay? Now, and then you just simply show that email confirmation on your way in. That way we can usher you to your seat, and we plan that way. And that way we don't have to hurt anybody's feelings because there's not room. I mean, it's a tough place, but this is what we have to do, right? So now, and of course at this time we won't be offering any children's programs because we want to keep your children safe. Now here's what I thought about, kind of funny, but kind of wrong, is that there's no way children are going to social distance. It's just not going to happen, right? Just not going to happen. So we won't offer any children's programs from now because your kids' safety is important to us. And we know that you'll understand, okay? We know that you work with us. And there's something else that is different. Instead of the 3 services on Sunday, we're now going to have 4 services on Sunday. The services will be shorter. That also helps with accommodating your kids so they don't have to sit still for that long, and so you can kind of keep them still for a little while, right? And so the service is going to be a little bit shorter, but there'll be 4 services, right? Okay, now, and again, this is not where we want to be, but this is where we're starting. It's a starting place, okay? And so the service times, easy stuff. Service times are just this: 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, and 11:30. On the half hour, 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, and 11:30. Now here's what's important, because of the way that we have to do this. If you're late for church, you actually might lose your spot. That's actually the probability. So we want you to be on time. So 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, and 11:30. So you go online on the church website. There'll be a tab you can click on, or a link right there. You can just reserve your spot, or you can go through the Facebook. I want to make this point real definite. If you are not comfortable coming, that's okay. That's okay. We're not going to shame you for that. We're going to respect you for that. So if you're not comfortable coming, continue to watch us live stream, continue to participate, engage the service, worship with us, celebrate with us, do all that kind of stuff. So don't feel like you're pressured to come. So if you're not comfortable coming, that's okay. Now here's the deal. There are also a lot of people that are super anxious to come. So what it is, and that when I was praying about this, God revealed this to me right now, that right now, NewLife, we're 2 churches. We're one church that is anxious about everything that's going on, and they're not ready to come back, and that's okay. The other church is super ready to come back, and neither group is wrong. That's not what's important. So what we're going to try to do, we're going to try to accommodate both churches in one church. Okay, that's what we're going to try to do. So May 31st, Pentecost Sunday, 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, and 11:30. We're coming back home. We're going to celebrate. We're going to worship like there ain't nobody's business. Friends, welcome home. Can't wait to see you guys.